Guys, and welcome to DoAfCo.com. So this is the first lecture of our series, and in this lecture we are going to talk about what are embedded system. So embedded system, as you can see it written here, is not just the combination of hardware and software. So it's said very inappropriately that it's just the combination of hardware and software, and most of the people get confused about what is embedded system. So in this lecture we are going to talk about what is embedded system and what are the things that you need to understand before going to learn and pursue embedded system domain. So embedded system are like any computing system or any electronic device that is intelligent other than our general purpose computers. So by general purpose computer I mean is like our laptops and mobile phones and desktops and tablets. So all these are computing devices or electronic devices who do various things, like they're made for various applications. Like from mobile you can capture your picture, you can record your videos, you can record your audios, you can watch movies, you can uh, do the browsing on them, and many things, like you can chat, you can send text, you can call. So earlier when mobile phones were created they were just for calls. Now they are doing many things, so they are general purpose because they can do many general purpose things. Similar way we have laptops. So our laptops have a Microsoft Office, if you have Windows operating system, and many official things, and there are so many softwares that you can use within a laptop, like for your education purpose, for doing various other things, like for painting, drawing, and some effects like 3D painting and Photoshop, and many more things. So these are like general purpose things, and they are made for various general purpose application. But when it comes to embedded system, they are very specific in nature, like written here, your washing machines, your ATMs. So you cannot go to an ATM machine and say just play music for me. And in similar way you cannot ask a vending machine to give you some thing other than what they are selling. Like if the vending machine is for giving you coffee and milk, and you ask it to do the web browsing, so it cannot do it. So they are very specific and they do some specific jobs. So embedded system are devices that are made for some specific jobs. That's why we call them embedded system. So sorry for interruption. So as I was talking about embedded systems, so as I've explained you, they are very specific purpose, and they are for doing some specific jobs. So if somebody asks you now what is embedded system, I think you can easily answer that they are the electronic devices other than our general purpose devices that are there for doing some specific jobs. So if you want to learn embedded system, then you need to understand that there are various prerequisites that you need to know, and you need to understand what are the things that you need to learn. Because for me it has always been that you need to have a big picture, a full overview about what you're going to do, and what is your map, that what are you going to follow. Like if you don't know where you need to go, then you cannot reach there. So that's why I've created this blog where I've written everything then that are very basic that you need to know before getting started with the embedded system. So I'll give the link of this blog to you in the description box, and after this videos I'll going to make videos according to this only, and in some next video I'll give you about what all things we are going to learn. So till then, stay tuned and please like, share, and subscribe.